Georgia, Florida. The two teams first met in 1904, and in the nearly 100 ensuing years has featured many of the SEC's greatest coaches, players, and moments. Florida head coach Steve Spurrier, all too familiar with this bitter rivalry, both as a player and a coach. Today, Spurrier's Gators look to continue their recent dominance over the Bulldogs and climb back into the national title hunt. Meanwhile, Georgia riding a wave of confidence under first-year coach Mark Richt. A victory today over the hated Gators would affirm the reemergence of the Bulldogs among the SEC elite. It's the Gators and the Dogs for the 80th time. We welcome you on this late October Saturday afternoon to the Home Depot SEC on CBS. This game first played in Jacksonville in 1933. In the mid-50s, first recognized as the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. It is an encounter that engenders great passion among the fans of both the University of Florida and the University of Georgia, of whom better than 83,000 will gather in Alltel Stadium today for this significant SEC battle between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Florida Gators. Sellout crowd again for this game, played in really gorgeous late October weather. Temperatures in the 60s, and the University of Florida has won the toss. They have elected to receive to open the ball game. 63 degrees, humidity 22%. There is a breeze out of the northwest that may have an effect on the ball game, and the forecast is for continued partly cloudy. 2 weeks for the Florida Gators to stew about that loss in the wind and rain in Auburn, and in part to change their fortune, they have opted to go with all blue uniforms. They last did this in the Citrus Bowl in 1998 when they played Penn State, and the game prior to that they had played Florida State, wore the all blue. Leto Shepard, homecoming for him, Raines High School in Jacksonville. Kerouac, it's a good one. That will chase Shepard 3 yards deep. He will bring it out. Flag is down, and there are now 5 wideouts. Here's a bow tipped and almost intercepted in the air per game. Here comes Witherspoon again. Grossman, a lot of time, sliding catch. The offensive coordinator. Here comes the blitz. Handoff Graham. And he breaks into the secondary as cornerback. First down and 10. Grossman, right side, little quick screen. And the catch is made by Gaffney, short of Grossman. And it's a 3-man rush, and Grossman will put it in his elbow.
Tim, and I'll tell you what, great character from Penn State. They've had to come back 2 weeks in a row.
This one almost picked off. It is picked off. Gaffney could not hold on, and Grossman is intercepted for the 8th time this year. Boss Bailey got it. His intelligence. Throws it down low. 3 on the McMichael catch. It's 2nd down and 7. And here's a reverse to Fred Gibson. He's got some room, being chased by Kennard Ellis this season for Gibson. This one picked up 22 into the flat left side. Caught by Damian Gary.
Keeps Florida or the defense from substituting freely.
Here's Veron Hayes. That defense on first down. Veron Hayes comes right there.
Feed. You got to attack this defense right at him.
Green looks for Gibson, and it is almost intercepted. Here's Green, quick setup, right through the hands of Jasper Sanks. 4th down from 42 out for the first score of the game. Nailed it. And Bennett, the sophomore from Athens, hammers home a 42-yarder, and Georgia, after the interception, first on the board. On first down, the handoff to Graham. Breaks the first tackle and then surges defeat.
Combine a defeat with an off week, and it's really unbelievable.
Now second down and 2, and Grossman with a bit to prove today. Graham. Boy, he's given Florida an early spark. Four-man rush by Georgia. Grossman has Gaffney, or it's Taylor and Riche Caldwell. Let me try one of the three. Another big play by Florida. Here's a quick screen out to Riche Caldwell. Grossman pumps, settles for the short man right side. Rand Carthen.
He's taking what the defense gives him right now.
There's the play fake, the pass drilled. Gaffney first and goal. Zone offense has been superb. Here's Graham testing the middle. Hand off Graham. Tries to get outside. Cuts to the 5. Down at the 1. Four wide receiver. Low snap. Grossman picks it up in trouble. Jeff Chandler, the fifth-year senior, on to try and tie this one up. From 32 yards out. And Chandler, who was in a bit of a drought 3 weeks ago, continues his recent fine play. We're notched at 3. 5:23 to go in the first.
If he tries to rest or put ice on it, he'll be done for the day.
Here's the pass out of the backfield to Baron Haynes.
And he's been healthy.
McGill snaps it back. Not much pressure. Green has time, and it's knocked down by Alex Brown. Florida brings 4. The pass is incomplete. Memories remember Bill Carpenter, the lonesome end of Army. And here is Graham. But he's having a fine first quarter en route. Here's Graham again. Down at 15. 5 DBs in for the Bulldogs. Grossman off his back foot. Rand Carthen, number 33. Until the misfortune for him at Auburn. There's Grossman. Here's Graham. He's having a pretty deft game today, isn't it? Georgia might be blitzing. They're coming from the corner. Boss Bailey is picked up. And here's the pass out to Carthen. They really are utilizing Rand Carthen. 48 yards thus far. Grossman with a play fake. Deep left side. Gaffney. Touchdown!
What a catch. What a catch. I didn't think he was going to get to this one, Vern. I thought Rex had a little bit too much juice on this one, but watch Gaffney extend the arms and make the sure catch and get the foot in down. Excellent work by Jabbar Gaffney.
The 8th touchdown catch this season for Jabbar Gaffney, who's playing in front of the hometown crowd. Part of the Gaffney tradition at the University of Florida. Derek and Don. Now Jabbar. In the early going. Goes deep down the left side. Intercepted by Lito Shepherd. That is his first of the year. And it was his interception in this game late in the second quarter last year that turned it around. Lito Shepherd. First pick of 2001.
Well, watch Lito play this perfectly. He gets on the inside hip of Gibson, and then he turns and finds the ball. And what David Green did there is threw the ball too far inside. You can't throw it back towards the defender. You've got to throw it out over the outside, so either your guy gets it or nobody gets it.
Yeah, but that was against Kentucky. And he backs up his words with the action on that play instead of being down 24-9. Second down and 5. Grossman right side. Riche Caldwell.
Any pressure on Rex Grossman.
3-man front. They bring 4, and here goes Graham. Grossman into the end zone for Carthen. Bailey is back and got his second interception. David Green hands it off. Jasper Sanks, big hole. And he rumbles across the 50-yard line.
Before that play, Vern, only 3.3 per play on first down.
Here's Green going left for Terrence Edward.
Ball to their tight end, Randy McMichael.
Here's the handoff, left side. It's 3rd and 8. Again, play action, and Green settles for the short receiver, McMichael. Shaking out. And here's a play fake on first down. Grossman across the middle. He's got Jabbar Gaffney for another big game. Fumble. And this could be the third Florida turnover. It is. 2 interceptions and now a Gaffney fumble. Bunch. 1 for Georgia. Play fake. They want a bunch. No, they hand it off. Beg your pardon. Parade from the shotgun. Florida brings 4. Nice pass. Beauty. Corey Collier on the field, number 39. Here's the handoff to Veron Haynes. He heads to his left on the field. Here's Green. Slant pass. Edwards. Left side. Quick setup by Georgia. Handoff to Sanks. Right tackle. Touchdown. Bulldogs. On first down, Green with a play fake across the middle. There's the big rookie in St. Simons, Georgia, as I'm sure he is doing today. And they changed his mind and signed with the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Green. There's Haynes. And there is a Georgia-Florida Hall of Fame, and Robert Edwards was inducted yesterday. 1 of 4. Here's Ben Troop. Marvelous quarterback around the 69-71 years. All 4 inducted yesterday. Here's Troop. And again, if you didn't hear, Joe Paterno became the all-time winningest coach ever. But here's the reverse. Gaffney, double reverse. Taylor Jacobs. Graham with a block. Wonderfully executed play with almost a casual air.
Yeah.
The 25-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Good blitz pickup, and that leaves.
Only 4 defensive backs is very difficult. That's a lot of space you're asking those guys to cover.
Wide open, Gaffney, no. 3rd and 6. Grossman.
Before the half.
Again, the 4 wide receiver set. Fumble. It came right back into the hands of Ernest Graham.
Around the chest.
Quarterback Kiefer Grossman on a quick count.
First half.
Graham gets it. Roberts with a lead block. And that's going to be ruled down. Grossman, quarterback sneak. Got it. Touchdown.
Nice call by Steve Spurrier, Vern. You put the 4 wide receivers in to spread out the defense, to make the defense loosen up, and then execution. 1 step back, and then just get that ball across the plane. Try to limit those big plays in the second half.
David Green on first down wants to throw and wings it out to his tight end, Randy McMichael.
It's kept him in it has been the turnovers.
They'll run it. Jasper Sanks on second down. Another penalty against Florida. First down and 10. Into the flat, Jasper Sanks all by himself to tackle Nick.
And put a touchdown in the end zone.
Sanks stuffed.
All the time.
Green back, looks left now, nobody open. Scrambles, chased. Caught it! In the shotgun, 4-man rush by Florida. Right side, caught by Sanks. Van Hartman is. Here's the toss. Sanks cuts it back to his right. Loaded up on the right side. Sanks gets the handoff. First down, Georgia. Smith, who has played infrequently today, gets the toss. A good block. Smith still the deep back in the eye. They give it a power eye to the right side. Hand it to the short man who's calling plays. So he does that. And here's Musa Smith. Drive of the 3rd quarter. Now Green, direct snap to Veron Haynes. And that one did not fool the Gators. Set. Green chased. Puts it down, runs it, tackled at the 6. Mark Richt is going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and 2. Green with pressure. Dropped. And now the Gators up by 7 with their first possession. Receiver split left. And Grossman will throw on 2nd and 6. Finds the open man. It's Gaffney. Numbers again. 143 yards. Here's the handoff to Graham. Nifty. You saw the numbers for Jabbar Gaffney. 2nd down. Grossman. Deep left side. Man coverage. Taylor Jacobs. Got it. Grossman again over 300 yards throwing the ball. Ernest Graham. Football.
Can you believe it?
No.
It's the only thing that has kept Georgia in the ball game. They can't stop them. They can't even slow them down, but they've stripped the ball out for the 4th time in the ball game. At it last year, they were plus 19.
In the end zone, Green almost picked off. Here's Green, play action from the end zone under pressure. Fires it out, caught McMichael, 3rd quarter. Double tight end set. Green tucks it, throws it. Wide open, it's Watson. The backup tight end by Florida. McMichael in motion. He'll be the lead blocker. They give it to 2nd down and 5.
Another bootleg.
Yes, it is. Green still has it. He's got his tight end. Gibson left.
Another bootleg.
Again. And Green is hit as he lets it go in the general. Mike Gillum is in the backfield. Here's the toss to him. Goes right. Gets a block from Veron Haynes. Georgia. Green play fake. Under pressure. Alex Brown got him. Now 2nd down and 19. Green. Right side. Here's Gibson on the underneath pattern. Circles to his right. A little stiff arm. And
it's Florida's best cover guy as well.
Florida brings 3. They flip it into the flat. In the 3rd quarter, they try and get their first points in the 2nd half. The kick is up and just... No, it's not good. Thought it had just cleared the right upright. Not to be. That's really tough for Georgia. That's a tough call as well. Georgia, David Green. Play fake. Gibson open. Gets a good downfield block. And there's the spin and another big play. Freshman 1st and 10. Inside the 35. Play fake again. But Gibson is held up. 2nd down and 10. Here's the toss. Musa Smith going right. Alex Brown is there.
Set up.
They bring 3 and drop 8. Green, right side, overthrows.
Try to pin him back. No, you'll get the ball again.
Green pump fakes. Goes right side. Short. I believe. Let's check the spot. Boy, this is really critical and going to be very close.
Lito Shepherd is the guy who made the play for Florida. Gibson trying to get a little extra after the catch. And I don't even think it's going to be measured.
Quarter on downs. Here is Ernest Graham.
He'll make the 1st down.
2nd down. Grossman back. Across the middle. Graham got it. Looks for a block from Roberts. The audible from Grossman. Goes right side. Caught by Riche Caldwell. 1st and 10. Graham. Big play. Gillespie. 1st down and 10. Grossman with time deep. Riche Caldwell. Touchdown Gators.
Well, first of all, it's the play action again out of the I formation, and then the deep post by Riche Caldwell. He beats Brandon Williams, the corner, and the safety, Jermaine Phillips.
1st down and 10. Green. Handoff. Out into the flat.
And he has done a great job of that today.
On 2nd down. Good block from Veron Hayes. Green, incomplete.
Fake.
Kilgo, it is a fake. That's Tim Wansley who got the ball on the fake punt. Green with a play fake. Settles short, Veron Hayes. They'll hand it off. Power eye. left side, Saints.
Alex Brown again, Vern.
Yes, indeed. Has gone for a 4th down conversion, unsuccessful on the first 2. Green, left side. This time they got it. 6 catches now for 97 yards on first down. Here comes Marquand Manuel. Football. Florida football.
You see Mark Richt saying, my fault. He rolled David Green out to the right, and David Green never saw the blitz coming. It was a safety blitz from right here. Marquand Manuel, and David Green never sees it coming. So as he turns to throw, he has no idea that Manuel's there. A great call at the right time by John Hoke. Manuel causes the fumble. Andre Davis gets the recovery.
John Hoke with a defensive call. Marquand Manuel made the play. Andre Davis with the recovery. Under 5 to go. And the handoff, Graham, who breaks a tackle, fumbles. And Florida falls on the ball. He used to say Michigan. Gilbert was the injured player, taken off unaided. And here is Robert Gillespie, 40-yard line. Grossman hands it off. Nice defensive play.
I think Steve did a great job of weathering this game today, too.
Gillespie looks deep for Gaffney. Gaffney well covered. Grossman.
Boy, how things have changed.
There's the pass underneath. That should be enough for the first down as Aaron Walker, the tight end, number 82.
Mark Richt said when he took the Georgia job in recruiting, the biggest question he asked is, can this kid help us beat Florida? So the table has been turned, and Florida really kind of the standard setter in the SEC now.
About an inch short. So the ball goes over on downs to the Georgia Bulldogs.
Ball zone, try to force everything to be thrown underneath.
They do indeed. Drop 3. They drop 8 rather. But Gibson goes up and makes the grab. And again a 3-man rush. Green down the middle.
There's hardly any way they're going to get a 3 and out.
Here's Green rolling to his left. Points and scampers out of bounds. And here's the toss. Incomplete. Green will run for it.
David Green's taken here.
Play fake. Green lobs it out, in and out of the hands on CBS. Green deep left side, double coverage. Corey Collier is wide right. 3rd and 10. Here's Green. Into the end zone. Dropped! LeBron Mitchell down near the knees, but catchable. Green, Baron Haynes. Marquand Manuel makes the tackle. The ball will go over on downs. 2nd season. And here's a knee. 24-10. Ernest Graham is our Army player of the game. His first 100-yard plus rushing effort of the season. And it came at a significant juncture for the Florida Gators. 131 yards. And Grossman will take a knee. Rex Grossman played so well again today. Jabbar Gaffney over 100 yards in receptions. David Green showed a lot of poise for a redshirt freshman. But Mark Richt in his first Florida-Georgia skirmish is going to come away empty-handed.
They took another big step forward. A game going on right now. Tennessee and South Carolina, the other side of that equation.
And the Gators do have a significantly difficult schedule coming down the stretch. They'll win today. They've got homecoming against Vanderbilt. Then they close out at South Carolina on the 10th of November. On CBS at home against Florida State. And then the postponed game against the Volunteers of Tennessee on December the first. Final numbers for Rex Grossman: 407, 7th game this season in which he's thrown for more than 300 yards. Second time he's gone over 400. 2 touchdowns, 1 to Gaffney, 1 to Riche Caldwell. 24-10 the final. Jill Arrington's with Steve Spurrier.
Well, Coach, not a pretty win, but you got the win.
Well, it was very pretty, actually. All that happened to us today and still win the game was pretty good. We must have had about 12 penalties and lost the ball a bunch, fumbled. I think the big play was the game was when our center fell on Ernest. But really proud of our guys. The guys played hard. Our defense kept them out of the end zone. So we're happy to get the win.
And what about the play of Ernest Graham? Now you've got a balanced offense.
If Ernest can hold on to the ball, he's one of the best backs we have here. So we just got to teach him to hold on a little bit better. But we moved it a lot. We left some points out here, but so did Georgia. They didn't play great either, and we're really proud of our guys. They played hard. We're ready to play today.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Thanks a lot.
All right, Jill, thank you very much. 24-10 the final. Gators win it, take a step up on the SEC East. 24-10 the final. And for the 79th or 80th time, this game has gone into the record books from Jacksonville. For Jill Arrington, Todd Blackledge, I'm Vern Lundquist saying so long from Alltel Stadium in Jacksonville. Boo.